gonna show you every mage weapon that you'll need in Terraria, starting with this. No hate to Wonder Sparking, by the way. To get this item, literally just walk around finding chests either on the surface or on the ground. This weapon does like 14 damage. It sucks, but it's better than nothing. Now we need to get rid of it. Loot a few more chests and get any accessories you can get. Just don't use the guide to plant fiber cordage, it's kinda useless. Do some mining and start progressing through different ore tiers. And while you're down there, look for any 8 amethyst, topaz, sapphire, emeralds, rubies, amber, or diamonds to craft a gem staff at an anvil. Now at this point, if you have a corruption world, you should try to get a vile thorn from breaking shadow orbs, but if you're in a crimson world, just skip to the next step and spawn a meteorite by breaking more hearts or orbs. Melt the ores into bars and use 65 of them at an anvil to craft meteor armor and the space gun. Now demolish the first 3 bosses with your gear and get ready to level it up. If the traveling merchant spawns, immediately travel to him and check if he's selling a grey Zapinator for 17 gold. This gun is extremely broken, by the way. What the heck? At this stage in the game, you should also talk to Mortimer more often because he sells lesser mana potions. Combine 2 of these with glowing mushrooms from the mushroom biome to get yourself some regular mana potions. Now go down into the jungle and mine any blue flowers like this you see till you get the nature skip. Combining this with a regular mana potion at a tinkerer's workshop gets you the mana flower, an accessory that lets you do this. This is why mages are OP. Now it's time to go down to hell and indirectly burn your guide to summon the wall of flesh. You should create a long platform for fighting this dude so you don't end up in hot water. Once you've beaten this thing and hopefully gotten a sorcerer emblem, you're ready to go hard. You'll notice that your weapons are now trash against most hard mode enemies, so now it's time to go break a few altars and mine a few cobalt or palladium. Make a pickaxe to mine mithril or orichalcum and a corresponding pickaxe to mine titanium or adamantite to make armor. Just make sure to craft a headpiece that gives you a magical buff while you're at it. I literally only have 30 defense. Welcome to Mage class. Oh, and while you're down mining, you should be on the lookout for any old bearded men in robes, because you'll need them for later. Once you've done all that, now's the perfect time to just chillax and go fishing in the new hallowed biome. Why are there unicorns everywhere? This magical place also has a chance to magically give you a crystal serpent, which is now your first hard mode weapon. Let's go. Now go down into Skeletonville again and loot some golden chests until you get a magic missile. Why are we getting this now? It's kinda doo-doo. You'll see. Find a hallowed desert and take 2 light shards from those light mummies. Yoink a few souls of light from any hallowed creatures till you get 16 of them. Now combine the 3 at a hard mode anvil to get yourself the sky fracture. The damage on the sting is kinda low. I know, but this sting fires 3 swords each with a 24% crit chance, which makes this something you shouldn't underestimate. Now at this point you should have the crystal serpent and the sky fracture, so now it's time to talk to Gandalf and buy a few pots from him. You should also build a quick arena and get ready to fight the mechanical bosses. When these dudes die, they drop hallowed bars, which you can use to craft hallowed armor. While you're progressing through the mechanical bosses, I'd also suggest using a weapon like the golden shower. The golden what now? To craft it, kill a few evil mobs to get souls of light, buy a spell tome from Gandalf and take some E-core from these dudes. If E-core stickers die with red blood, then this isn't actually blood, is it? Probably explains why this thing is called a golden shower. Anyways, now's the perfect time to use your new magic weapons against Skeletron Prime. Don't forget to inflict him with E-core to lower his defense, then use the other mage weapons to break him down. Once you beat him, craft a pickaxe axe. Plantera's gonna start getting a little restless, so now it's time to go to the jungle and gently put her back to sleep. But first, I'd recommend mining some of this suspicious looking ore and smelting it at a forge to get bars. Quickly craft chlorified armor with 54 bars, and before you start the 2-hour-long grind of trying to find Plantera's stupid, dumb bulb, you should look for black recluses underground and kill them for a chance to get the poison staff. 43 damage is kinda useless. I know, but when paired with 14 chlorified bars, you get the venom staff, which isn't kinda useless. Now it's time to find Plantera's bulb.
2 hours later.
Oh my god, where is this thing? Make a quick arena near the bulb and beat Plantera to get a permanent subscription for the temple. Fun fact, did you know the temple has 5-star reviews on Google Maps? This must be a sick place to go. They lied. In order to fight the next boss, let's go down to the new hard mode Skeletonville and grind the ectoplasm. What the heck is that? Use 2 chlorified bars and an ectoplasm to get 2 spectre bars, which you can use to craft spectre armor. Now at this point you have 2 choices. You could either kill Golem now and get these next items I'm gonna tell you later, or get these items now and not have to get them later. If you chose the latter, craft a naughty present and summon the frost moon. In order to craft one, make a loom out of 12 wood at a sawmill, then use 140 cobwebs to make 20 silk. Combine this with ectoplasm and souls of fright from Skelly Prime to get the naughty present. Now summon the frost moon and look out for the Ever Scream and the Ice Queen. Die a bunch of times so you get the Razor Pine and the Lizard Stuff, which together are gonna make your next 2 fights a breeze. Now it's time to fight this idiot. Once you've got him out of the way, get ready to fight the cultists. Alright, let's do this. Just kidding. Oh, come on. Now it's time to go fight the Empress of Light and steal a Nightclaw or a Stellar Tune from her. Both really good magic weapons. Just don't try to fight her in the daytime. Is it time to fight the cultist now? Of course it is. Once you beat the cultist, the lunar events will start. And once you beat the nebula pillar, it's time to craft a nebula blaze. Alright, everything I've ever done so far has led up to this moment. Whew, I got this. I don't got this at all. At this point in your journey, you've collected weapons like these. There's only one last piece of progression left, and the only thing stopping you from doing it is the Moon Lord. It all depends on you winning this step. Come on, come on, come on! Yes! Let's go! Yes! There it is! And now that the Moon Lord is dead, all you have to do is get the... Wait a minute. He didn't drop the right weapon, which means you're gonna have to fight him again. Oh, come on!
A few moments later.
Okay, surely now. Yes, that's one of them. Yes! Let's go! We did it! God, this took ages. Now remember, refer to this as many times as you'd like. And if you're looking for another quick under 5-minute progression guide for another class, go check out this video here, because it's the only bow progression guide that you'll need, and it'll make for another super fun playthrough.